Welcome to episode 8 of Fresh Graduates. Now, 8 is very lucky in Chinese, and none of us are Chinese in here. But joining me today is David.
Hello.
I'm Kevin, and we have a very special guest today.
Oh, this is so crazy seeing you guys like in action. What the?
She was with us for 2 semesters in high school, and we somehow...
One.
Sorry?
2 terms.
2 terms.
2 terms, 1 semester.
2 semesters is a whole year.
Oh, sorry. She was with us for 6 months, and we're lifetime friends now. So everyone, get excited. It's Therese Torres.
Oh, you just called me a lifetime friend. That's so crazy. Okay.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm well.
You know what? No, hold on. I'm gonna stop you because I still can't believe I'm friends with you. To be honest, you know, isn't that a crazy thing that you're only in school for 1 semester, and
Unfortunately.
you know the life friendship we've had. You know, so
I know.
I'm very blessed that you're here. I'm thankful.
So am I, actually. Very thankful for
You guys
Therese.
are so fake. Shut up.
And you know what? Like, I just appreciate you a lot.
Ooh, like, where's the joke?
No, there's no joke. There's no joke.
No, I do. I appreciate you a lot. I wanted to start it off like this just to make you super uncomfortable.
Like, I'm sweaty.
We appreciate you so much. I
Yeah,
think you might need to
because,
be a bit closer to the mic, though. But
No.
other than that,
Oh, sorry. Is this close enough?
Then we can get through these questions that we have for you. But now, for real, on a real note, I wanted to say this on the podcast
No,
to make you
don't.
so
I'm sweating.
uncomfortable. I really appreciate you as a friend. I'm so thankful that you came to support the podcast. I know you've been a fan from day number 1.
Mate, I'm number 1 fan. If you get any royalties, it's because of me. Sorry,
Yeah.
am I not?
Get closer.
Therese has been begging to come on this show since episode 1. And we said you can come on the show on one condition, and that is you cannot drink any alcohol for the whole month of July.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
And now she's doing it. So how's that going, by the way?
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys, you know.
Dry July.
Yeah, she's dry. She's real dry. Just like Kevin.
No, to give these guys, to give our viewers a bit of background on our good friend Therese here. So like, explain yourself. Like, how do we know you?
I mean,
Come on, man. How'd you come? How'd you come to Eastdale? So we met Therese through
High
high
school.
school, and then she stayed there for 2 terms. But then, do you remember how you met both of us the first time, or like individually?
I'm pretty sure you were in my homeroom. And then I had to take the bus home, and I was like telling the girls that I was hanging out with, I was like, oh, I need to take the bus. I don't know where the bus is. And they were like, oh, David takes the bus. And I was like, who? And then I saw this little Filipino kid, and he's like,
you finally felt like someone was like you're part of the crew now, because you had no Filipino friends at that point, didn't you?
I mean, like in general, or
Yeah,
like,
Jen,
not really. No, I hadn't.
like
my-
in Heathdale, right?
Oh, no. Well, what other Filipinos are there at Heathdale?
You came to Heathdale with Nicky, bro,
Yeah.
from Mowbray. He's Filipino.
Well,
But they
yeah.
weren't really that tight. They're still not that good friends.
He's literally my
Oh, yeah,
brother.
sorry. I forgot. I couldn't mention his name.
He's like my cousin, but anyway.
But and how did you meet Kev for the first time?
You introduced me to Kevin.
On the bus.
I saw his, like, I remember his little circle glasses.
Yeah.
They're like metal. You're so cute.
Shut up, you idiot.
And your transition from Mowbray to Heathdale. So obviously, like, Heathdale's a very good Christian private school. And then you're coming from like this ghetto, running wild school. Like, how's that transition for you?
Honestly, it wasn't much different. I feel like people were the exact same at Heathdale than
Yeah.
versus like Mowbray.
Mm.
But I think it was really similar because the size of the school was pretty much the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a
I feel
tiny
like
school.
Heathdale's... Oh, really?
Yeah. I feel like in our year level, there was like, what, like 50 people?
Oh, as in like terms of size.
Size.
Of students.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like size of student.
60-ish, 70-ish when you
'Cause
came, I
feel
reckon.
like Mowbray is a small school.
Yeah, it's
compared to
tiny.
Heathdale. Like, how many year levels did you guys have?
So it did go from like kinder to year 12 as well, but there were different campuses.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, did your parents pick Heathdale out for you? Or?
Yes, they did. So, in case you guys don't know about Mowbray, it shut down.
Why?
Oh, rest in
What
peace,
happened?
Mowbray.
What happened to Mowbray?
The head of board just ran. Yeah. Wait, moment of silence, please.
Okay.
Sorry, Mowbray. We're here for you. It's been 10 years? 10 years since Mowbray's been shut down. You're in
No,
Alpres.
is it 10
Has
years?
it been 10 years?
15
Okay.
years since Mowbray's been shut down. You're in
Yeah.
Alpres. Anyways.
Anyway, so yeah, it shut down, and then obviously I had to find a school, and I wanted to go to CRC, which was where
Oh,
which is where all my primary school friends went, and my parents
And,
were
and
like,
what's
glad
CRC?
you went there.
For everyone listening.
it's a school.
What's it stand for, bro?
Crocs are cool.
Yeah, they wear Crocs at the school. That's the only uniform that
Why do we get it wrong?
That stands for Catholic Regional College because, you know, we love God here.
But why did you beat them?
I personally didn't. My parents did. And I think the main reason was because at CRC, all of my friends went there.
Yeah.
And they didn't want me to go to a school where I had friends.
Wait, your parents?
Yeah, because they thought I'd be a distraction or I would get too distracted.
You're a bit of a wild kid in high school, huh?
No, I was pretty, like, normal. I thought I was, like, a quiet kid.
You were a quiet kid?
Yeah.
You've spoken for maybe 80% of this podcast already.
No way.
Well,
Same thing as Kevin as a Vietnamese. There's no way anyone would believe you're quiet. No one believes you're Vietnamese.
I am.
No one believes you're quiet.
I honestly thought you were Vietnamese this whole time.
And I honestly thought you were quiet this whole time.
No, they're
See?
getting up.
So,
Anyways, so when you moved to Heathfield, what were your expectations?
well, it did exceed.
'Cause
It
I'm
did.
gonna give you my rundown of you when you came into the high school. So
Oh, scary. I don't know. I honestly had no expectations. It was just a school. I thought I wasn't going to like it. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool.
I mean, like literally half of your friends are still from Heathfield, so should be grateful.
Half my friends. Sorry, I have 4 friends. Excuse me, I have 5. Okay.
So why'd you leave?
I honestly don't know. I just.
Did you get expelled?
Yeah.
It was
I
only
did.
2 terms.
Yeah, I
Surely
did.
something had to have happened.
Yeah.
I did. So what happened was one day I was really hungry, but I had no money. So I decided to go to the
Classic
back of the
Filipino.
canteen and make myself a meatball sub.
And then they were like, not at Heathfield,
And I-
because this is a Christian school.
Yeah, but the main reason why they got rid of me, not because I took the meatball
we
sub.
eat vegan subs here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Amen.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, keep going.
Well, no, it's fine. So not because I stole a meatball sub, but because I didn't wash my hands. Ew.
And you didn't pray for it.
Yeah, I didn't pray before, and I didn't share to the homeless.
How dare you?
Yeah. So how often do you guys pray?
We have to pray every day.
We pray every day. Do you?
Like morning and night, or just like once a day?
Whenever we feel like.
Yeah.
Whenever the
but
time
morning
comes.
and night is like pretty standard. I feel like that's like the base.
Yeah. And when you pray, like, how do you? Are you just like, dear God, or are you like, man, thanks, dude?
That's it. That's it. It's more like
It depends. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, maybe in the morning because I'm just like so cooked. I'm so tired. I'm like, oh please God, help me through this day. But yeah.
And you've always pulled through.
That's it.
Thank
Amen.
you,
No,
God.
but, it's more of a how do you talk to God? Mine's more like conversational.
I talk to my God like how I talk to you. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah, that's how I'm like.
This is my day. I need help with this. I need help with that.
Help me out.
Mm.
I'm stressing out because Therese is coming on.
Yeah, because you're like, oh my God, a girl on the podcast. It's so scary.
Yeah, I actually haven't.
I hope my mics aren't like blowing up because I'm laughing so much.
Oh.
This isn't the way that I wanted this podcast to go. Damn it.
So
Therese.
first impressions of Therese.
I have like a whole story set out, and now I'm too scared of not being able to talk to girls. Come on.
Help me, guys. It's tough.
So help him out. Why?
Well, I can help you actually. I
Oh
got,
no.
I got you guys some presents.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, so I'll start off with Kevin. I know. Okay, I'm doing ASMR.
This is not in the rundown.
This is for you, Kevin. It's a grow a girlfriend.
To the crowd. To the viewers.
This is my first girlfriend, everyone.
So is that the type of girl that you want there? It's a blonde girl.
So what does it do?
Well, you did say like in our group chat to Vic when she was making like the blended kids to get a Anglo-Saxon woman.
I don't know if this is Kevin's type. Why is it a white? Why is it a key-shader?
Hey,
And
give
why
me
is
that.
it a
Don't touch
dumpling?
that. So I put it in water and it grows.
Yeah.
Oh,
She grows. You need
oh
to.
she grows.
And then when you're done
She
with it, then
grows.
she like, does she become
don't-
smaller?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I've never had one before.
Alright, wait, for the next podcast, we're blowing this off.
You need to sit down.
Well,
And then
for our viewers, this is on the PG-M rated.
you can't say where it's from because you might get demonetized, and you really need to get that.
It's from something land. There you go.
Funland?
Yeah, you guys will.
Finland?
Yep.
Oh.
Chinaland.
Chinaland?
Okay.
And then David, your turn. So
do these objects or these gifts, do they describe who we are to you?
yes.
Okay.
Is this gift from the same store?
No, this is from a
Okay.
different one.
Okay.
I couldn't
So-
find one for David.
So you went to that store just to get that
Just for
gift.
you.
Oh, thank you. You're so
I know.
kind.
Anyway, so this is for you, David. I know you're an architect. So I was gonna get you Legos, but damn, they're expensive. So I got you this.
Whoa! Oh, Smiggle! Oh, dude! Thanks, Therese.
It's a ruler.
And it's all black.
Yeah,
Just to
because
match my skin tone.
So he gets something genuine, and I just get a.
no,
Just get a
No, but I feel
cloth
like
over there.
you're gonna get more use out of that
Yeah.
than this.
Oh, trust me, I will.
and I was gonna get like a girly one for David, but then I kind of thought, what if he accidentally like actually needs one at work?
Yeah.
Like he'll be like, oh, if only I had a pencil.
That's so
well,
cool. Thanks, Therese.
yeah.
You just know what I mean? You are such a good friend. I really appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
I've just been. I can't believe I'm so close to you now.
You guys are so fake.
I'm so glad you came up with that and not like some 6-footer thing. So.
Yeah.
I want to give you my rundown of Therese when I met her.
I'm like, wait, I'm not done. I'm just kidding.
And then you bring out your first like alcoholic drink. Guys,
I'm glad you guys are here because I got you guys proper presents too.
What?
Wait, what is going on? I'm so confused.
I was gonna give it to you guys at the end, but that was such a good segue.
Oh, actually, wait. No. How hard was it going to shop?
Oh
The
my
shop
God.
And not doing it, like buying anything for yourself.
It was so hard.
You get, for those guys that are actually listening, Therese is actually on an actual dry July.
It's the 14th of
We're
July.
Incredibly proud of her.
So it's been 2 weeks.
She's been doing so well.
I've saved so much money.
But now she's gone to the wine shop.
Yes,
to buy
I
us a
did.
present.
So I know David likes a good red, and I hope Kevin does too.
Wow.
I got a Sangiovese.
Sangiovese.
It's my favorite kind of
I
red
love
wine.
the same Italian wine. Well, this is a big wine.
Is it? I'm like, I finished that in a whole night. Like,
Surprised you haven't drank half of that already.
well,
It's empty.
Yeah.
I'm like, oops.
Wow.
And then I also, in case Kevin didn't like wine, I got you some chocolate. And look, it says, I love you.
Do you?
You can give it to your mum.
Really appreciate you, Therese, for all the things you do
And yeah,
for
there's
us.
actually no more presents now. So
Oh, thank you. All right.
What a nice guest. Now we're expecting it from every guest. Every time someone comes on, you guys better give us.
Oh, I know why you're not drinking.
Wine.
Why?
Because you're pregnant.
Not me announcing on this podcast.
Okay.
Anyways.
This is my rundown of Therese when she came to the school. I don't know why, but when I was in high school, I wanted to like be that guy to gather all like the Filipinos, you know.
I still don't know any other Filipinos other
Just
than
like how they gather rubbish together.
So like during that time, when I met, when I saw this, basically she had orange hair. It was insane. And this girl, look, I know we're close now, but then you're kind of like, you're kind of disgusted.
No, I was.
And this
It
is
was
the thing, like,
ugly.
I needed to get all the good stuff out in the beginning, so I said all the nice things.
I start crying at the end of this podcast.
And then
Take
now
it
we're
back.
gonna roast you for the rest
Oh
of the
my god,
podcast.
I literally got you guys presents. Why can't I give it to you guys now? Otherwise, I wouldn't have
Yeah,
given
now
it to
the
you guys.
roasting starts. But yeah, like you were like such a not a what's the word? It's not a game changer, but you changed like the
She's a wild card.
you changed like the vibe of Haysdale. I really feel that.
Oh
I'm
my
not trying
God,
to, like, make
crazy.
you feel good.
I'm like, oh, fucking talking.
But I've never said any of this to her in person. I wanted to say it on the podcast. 'Cause I
The
went,
moment he's
wow.
met me, he's like, I'm gonna wait till I make a podcast with Kevin and I'll tell Therese everything.
But yeah, you were you always like just changed the classroom because you were so energetic. Do you feel that?
No.
And then
Sorry, bro.
you're starting to like remember that time that you nearly had a fight with another girl. We're not gonna say their name.
Well, I think I know what you're talking about, but continue.
But like see like things like that. We never experienced anyone like fighting with anyone.
He's never experienced a feral street kid. Not Kevin trying to be quiet.
And that's why like when all these Mowbrays
Telling the story, bro.
you're getting cut off.
wrong with you?
I'm so sorry.
So much better last episode.
We let each other finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But
She's uncomfortable with me like
This is what happens when you don't drink alcohol for 2 weeks.
no, she's so
I'm like
uncomfortable.
Look at these drawbacks.
I'm like itchy.
But anyways, that's it. I don't want to say anything else. That's it. You get your
No, go.
No, that's it. You're a nice person. You know. We're thankful again. I don't know. What's the next one? What did you feel like when you met Therese? What was your
My first memory of Therese was, does anybody know if Richard is coming? And you used to drain that joke.
I still do.
Explain the joke though.
We had this guy on our bus called Richard,
Yeah.
who would always rock up late. And then every time he would, because we would have to take roll call for our bus. So
Yeah.
it would be like David here, Therese here, Kevin here. And then when it gets to Richard, there would be no answer.
Yeah.
And then the guy would call Richard like 3-4 times. And our bus driver's name was Con, and he was like this Greek
Yeah.
old guy, dirty nails, like really hairy, really disgusting. And he'd just turn around and he'd be like, does anybody know if Richard is coming?
He never came. I've
And he never
met him.
came. Richard never came.
Um,
But that's my first memory of you.
That's
And
not
you
even-
and you used to drain that joke
it's not even
all the
fair.
time.
Yeah, no, I did. I feel like I still drain that joke. I always bring it up at least once when we hang out.
I love that Therese is here because I feel like we've been talking about you like coming on in the last like few episodes
Yeah.
already. And what did you say? Like you were so scared of Therese because
I am scared of Therese.
because
Why?
she like, let's break it down now. Like open up.
All right, let's open up.
It's because I'm a woman.
Yes, and you're very mean to me. Yeah.
I feel like I'm so nice to you. You're
Like
so
you got me.
cute.
Like, what am I supposed to do with this blow up doll over
You've
here?
been talking about having a girlfriend this whole time on the podcast.
Yes, a real one, not one you put in water. It's
Sorry.
not, I'm not. I don't want a plant.
Come on, don't
Aw.
you have any single friends, Kevin?
Yeah, they're all taller than you.
Yeah, you just bought one for $10. Height doesn't matter. I don't care about height.
Yeah, but they do.
Oh, they do. Well, then that just shows who they are anyway.
Yeah, and you don't deserve that.
I don't deserve that. I'm
You
better
deserve-
than that.
Exactly.
All right. To get on a real note, because I feel like Therese is messing up this.
The mojo.
storyline.
Our rundown is extremely broken because of her.
It's-
We had
We're not even
questions
forward
lined
today.
up,
Yeah.
and we're just jumping around.
All right. Here you go.
We got
Wait,
wine
Wait, I have
somehow.
a question for you guys.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just kidding.
No, go.
What is
gay,
it?
Gay son or thought daughter?
I can't. Are we cutting this?
Gay son. I'd rather have a gay son
You'd rather have a gay son.
than a thought daughter. Yes, 100%.
Mm.
Imagine your daughter every weekend just bringing like a different guy home.
Yeah, but she's rich. She's probably gonna be rich.
Yeah, but then she's like,
Thought daughter equals like OnlyFans, everything.
hey, how do you know my gay son's not going to be rich?
Yeah, they might have OnlyFans too.
Yeah.
I feel like the Melbourne scene. I have a gay friend, and they're pretty big on the OF game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Oh wait, we can't say it because you might get demonetized if we say that.
Oh, that guy.
Blurt it out.
Yeah.
The OF part.
Yeah. Well, no one.
Would?
You know, it's OF. We don't really know.
What's
what
that stand for? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
I'll explain later.
what would you rather have, gay son?
That is honestly a hard question because
You brought it up.
Either way, it is a sin.
Just keep going. Keep going.
No, it's honestly like I would just accept them for who they are. I love my kids.
Yeah. But also you have two.
I'd have both. I'd only want them.
That's the only
I don't want
you
a straight son and a humble daughter.
You want to.
Why did you ask this question?
I wanted to see what you guys would say.
You didn't answer, by the way.
Yeah.
No, he said thought daughter should make
Yeah.
more money.
I'm so sorry.
It's not about money. Who says she's going to give that
Yeah,
money
but
to
think
you?
about the retirement plan, baby.
That money ain't going to you.
All right. What would you regret more though? Like 20 years down the line. Oh man, like I had a thought daughter or I had a gay son.
Look, I love both equally. I love both.
Cancelled like 5.
I love both. I love both very, very fairly.
But
But I'd rather have the gay son. It'd just be so much
Agreed.
easier, and your house would be so clean.
Agreed. And like, imagine being a grandparent when you're 30.
Oh,
Mm.
so is that a bad thing? Is that what you're saying?
Wait, that math isn't logical.
Yeah, no, like I just made up a number.
Imagine being a grandparent at 36.
37 and 8 months.
All right, can I get to my damn question? Come on. Here we go. I don't like this because you're taking over the podcast.
I'm giving y'all a run for your money.
It was a plan all along.
This is what she's gonna do. After this, she's gonna start her own podcast.
Spotify hit me up.
She just wanted to come on and get some experience. But I want to know this. I'm curious about this, Therese. When we were in high school, like, what was your what did you want to be after high school?
Oh my god, I literally thought you were going to ask this question, which is so crazy.
Well, it's the Fresh Graduates podcast. That's what
Yeah.
we're officially naming it. And you have to talk about your transition from high school to like where you are now, like a CEO.
I am a CEO.
Oh, what are you a CEO of?
Oh yeah.
I wish. How much money would I make? My life.
What is wrong with you?
What's your ambition? What do you
Oh,
want
like
to
back
be?
in the day?
Yeah. Like
Honestly?
when we were in high school, when we were on the bus and you're looking outside the window, it's like, oh man.
Not
such a-
talking for once in your life.
It's like such a hard day at school, but that's alright. One day I'm gonna be
Honestly, it's so sad because I feel like I didn't really know what I wanted to be. I feel like I had not really much of a drive, which explains why I didn't really study that hard in high school.
This is what frustrates me about Therese. And she knows this already. Like I've told her to this day, how many years have we graduated already? But man, Therese is one of the most like naturally intellectual. This is all in the podcast. I'm never gonna say anything like to you after this. But
I was
she's
just fishing this whole time.
You're setting me up, weren't you? No, she's really naturally smart. And the thing is, she would never study. I believe she would never study. And after each test, I would always go up to her and see like what she would get, and she would always get a higher score than me.
David
And-
would get so upset.
And I would get so upset because, like, don't you feel that, Kev? Like for people, especially that don't study, and then they just get a higher mark than you, and then plus it's Therese.
Look, I'm not.
just think about
Wait,
it.
wasn't Kevin in the smart class?
Look,
Yeah,
I'm not an asshole, and I support Therese no matter what score she gets. I don't know why you're all out here getting upset at people's
I
scores.
guess,
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna clap my own
Mm.
I think what's your number, bro?
Legit. Ooh, scary.
No, but-
Stop.
So what were your preferences then when we were in year 12? Because she left in year 9.
I did year 9 or 10?
I know you didn't start year 10 with us.
Yeah, okay.
When did you hit for
Yeah.
year 8?
No, she was here for year 9. So she
Yeah,
left
you're
in
right.
year 10, and surprisingly, we're all still friends with her, even though she was there for one semester. And yeah.
Yeah,
But what
crazy.
did you want to be in year 12? Like, what did you have as your preferences?
Did we have preferences?
You
Oh,
have to
right,
have
yeah, because
preferences.
like to get into uni and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put teaching on it. I
Oh,
was
nice.
interested in psychology. I did want to get into psychology.
Yeah.
But then when I did it in high school,
To work out what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Was that it?
pretty much.
She's studying her own. Right?
But I'm gonna burp. Sorry. I didn't want to do it on live camera.
Yeah.
I put like not psychology, but like rehabilitation counseling because I did
yeah.
study psychology in high school, and I just hated writing reports.
You're good at English. I remember.
Yeah, I
You're
was-
so good at English.
Oh my god! So crazy story. So I'm not even joking. Like hand on Bible, this genuinely happened.
You have your Bible in your bag? Oh, wait.
Yeah. Hand on Bible.
So
That's your
we had
Bible.
a Year 12 exam, and obviously you're writing about a book.
Yeah.
I wrote about the wrong book.
And what did you get? Here we go.
It was literally my highest score out of all of the English subjects. Did you know how you did like 3? Like you did persuasive,
Yeah,
that one.
creative.
Yeah.
And then you have to analyze something.
Yeah.
2 books.
Yeah, that one. Like I quoted the completely wrong book, and I was like, because in year 11 we studied Girl with a Pearl Earring, and then year 12 I think we did The Crucible or something, which they're completely different. In case you guys didn't know,
Yeah.
one's about a girl with a pearl earring. The Crucible is
Oh.
about like I don't know. Like, I don't even know.
Not even close. Wait. Now I just realized what you did. Wait. So you were writing about the wrong book.
Completely wrong. It wasn't even part of the YouTube, but like, I was even quoting it and everything because, like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
So
I smashed it. I did
how did you
good.
find out? Like, when was the moment you realized?
Because after the exam, everyone was talking about the question and like what
Oh,
quotes they did. And then I was kind of like, wait, what were you guys even writing about? I had none of those quotes. What book were you guys doing? And then they're like, The Crucible, what were you doing? And I was like, oh.
Can I tell you something sad? I studied for both books and I still got like a 25 study for English, which is the passing rate. So,
I can't even remember what the passing rates and stuff were.
so when we graduated, what was your? I actually don't notice. What did you get into? What uni?
La Trobe.
And then what did you study?
I did rehab counselling.
But did you end up finishing it?
I did. What? She's a fresh graduate.
So, like, did those rehab people like run away when they saw you? What
Well-
was the situation there?
I never, as you can tell, I do not work at a rehab facility. I'm
What are you?
Good.
Explain what you are.
I am a ventriloquist.
Now keep going.
Yeah.
Are those the people who play with puppets?
Yeah, like
Oh.
I do it for kids' parties. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's really because like I love kids. I've always worked with kids and stuff. So yeah, I'm a ventriloquist. Not like okay, relax.
Whoa, we're gonna cut that right there. And we'll move on to the next thing. No.
Another groomer in the room.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on, dude.
Alright, cut these 5 minutes, bro. Oh my goodness.
You see her face, when she saw it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Did you
snap.
enjoy it? Did you enjoy
Wait, I
it?
think that might be in Kevin's face.
Oh, okay. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy uni?
Yeah, I did.
I don't remember you talking much about like uni and how you did. Did you make friends?
I didn't really make friends. I feel like I didn't go to class enough to make friends.
And you still graduated. Look at you.
Well,
Look at you.
yeah. Well, I did like regrets. I did fail like 2 subjects. So yeah.
That's alright.
But I feel like
We're proud of you.
thank you. But my headset is so expensive. What about you guys? Architecture and film. Wait, film?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions to ask us? I'm actually curious. Did you come to this?
That's not about gay songs and
Yeah, I
football.
already gave you guys my question.
That's what you had.
I'll take my one question. No, what? I feel like you've already covered it, but I can't remember.
Yeah, but you've been a listener since day one.
I know.
Thanks for that, honestly.
I know. Well,
I know. Like on a real note, here we go. Here's all the nice things that are gonna come out of it.
Why do people watch
Yeah.
our show?
No, I don't.
yeah. Why?
You know.
Answer down in the comments below.
Don't worry, no one's going to watch this part anyway, so...
What do you feel about the photos that we have?
Oh my god, so cute! I love what you guys have done with the place. I said that as soon as I got in. It's so
This
cute.
is our friendship group.
What's left of our
No, but
group?
Vic's not in it.
Oh,
She took the photo.
Anyways.
But yeah, oh my god, cute! You just called us a friendship group. That's
We
so
are.
great.
Yeah, look. Yeah, we are friends.
Yeah,
Well,
I still can't get over how you're still a friend. I gotta be honest with you. Do you have any hidden talents? You can sing.
I can spread my toes apart like this. I'm not even joking.
Like what?
Like my toes can go like that
Oh.
because you know how people's toes are like together.
Yeah.
I can like spread them out.
Okay.
Like,
Why?
what do you mean why?
How'd you find this
Yeah,
talent?
I just always do it. Like I need to stretch my toes out, and then people like I thought it
I
was
feel like
normal.
you got like eagle.
No, everyone said I have like goat feet. Like I can like hold
Grab
on to
anything,
with
yeah.
my feet.
You
My
should
dad
go
always
on
tells me.
Australia's Got Talent.
Well, I have so many talents. Like, what else am I gonna do?
Put like 2 chopsticks between your toes and then like try and eat sushi.
Oof, oof. I'll give that a try. I'm not yet that proficient at my.
Any like genuine real talents though?
Yeah.
Like can
That
you like
wasn't a
play,
talent,
can
like
you
what?
like play an instrument?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, give the viewers something about our good friend.
Be a bit more
Therese Torres.
intriguing.
I know. I'm trying to be mysterious. Like,
Are you single?
no. I'm dating this guy.
No, she's not. Do not touch me.
Came on here just to show everyone that Kevin's finally dating a girl.
Do not touch me, Therese.
But no.
No hidden talent.
Not really. Like,
okay,
do you guys have hidden talents?
Yeah, plenty.
Like what?
like this podcast.
Yeah.
Talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Being
here's another one.
Vietnamese.
You did music, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
What did you play,
Wait, wait,
violin
wait,
or
wait,
something?
play
shut up,
violin.
Shut up. hold on.
Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm scared. What's happening? What's going on?
So we can obviously see. I like how you knew what I
I'm
was doing.
sweating.
And she says she's comfortable with silence.
She's
Did you
very
just see those
uncomfortable.
10 seconds right there?
See how uncomfortable she
I
is?
thought you were gonna play something.
Yeah.
I got scared.
Do you feel like you're uncomfortable with silence?
I mean, yes.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because
Because
I just feel like,
you need to always entertain.
yeah, like I just feel bad. I feel like if I'm not talking, then I feel like I'm upsetting
Has
someone
anyone ever told you like you talk too much?
all the
And-
time.
Me.
Yeah, but
All
do you
the
think that's
flipping
a
time.
curse or a gift?
It's
That
a
was like
curse.
a crazy question. Like I'm trying to think. Pause. Pause the podcast, please.
Yeah, come on, answer it.
I think it can. I think it's such a blessing if you really think about it. You have friends and you're like, man, I could not even talk to them.
Mm,
Kind of sucks.
I feel that. But do you ever get like exhausted from talking so much? Like on a genuine like level? Like do you feel like, because I know you in a way that like you always need to talk. That's why I'm asking these questions. But do you ever feel like like I can't be stuffed today? And
It depends on if it's with my friends. Like if I'm with you guys, I'm never gonna say that. But if I'm like,
Oh,
so it's like a work for you when you need to talk, or do you think it comes naturally?
I feel like it's pretty natural.
Yeah,
But for some people, my social battery gets really drained.
Oh.
But if I'm around people I like,
yeah. That's why you're always around us now.
Well, that's why you talk so much around us.
yeah, because I like you guys.
Ah.
You guys are like my besties.
Yeah,
Oh.
I feel the same way. You are my bestie, and that's just on the podcast. I'm never saying it outside of this podcast.
Clip that right now.
Do you think you got that from your mom or dad? Like, is it?
I don't know.
evocative in
I
a
feel like
way?
it's a Filipino thing, no?
No.
Nah, I don't think so.
No.
Nah.
Really?
It's just a you thing for sure.
I don't know.
I know plenty of Filipino things, and that's not one of them.
Mm.
Things.
Yeah.
What is a
Well,
Filipino thing that
Oh,
you know?
like eating rubbish and.
It's the number one joke every week.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
Yeah, have this. That might help.
I thought you were gonna give me my water bottle.
man, you make me cough.
Yeah, no, I feel like when I can't cough, it makes me want to cough.
Yeah. So are you tighter to your mom or your dad? Who are you closer to?
I feel like I'm equally close with my parents.
Yeah.
I'm probably closest to my sister.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are close with your dads. You love your dad.
Yes, I love
It's
my
so
dad.
cute.
We love our dads.
Yeah, I love my dad, but I'm pretty close to mom too. I feel like me and mom are like really alike, but that's why sometimes we really butt heads because
Mm.
we're way too alike. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who do you butt heads with more? Your mom or your dad?
Probably my dad.
Really?
I love him. Dad, love you. But me and my mum are the exact same person. Like,
Mm. But your mom's so chill. Like you're crazy.
everyone says my mum was crazy when she was younger.
So you're gonna dim it down at some point then.
I feel like I've dimmed it down. Like, I can be in silence now with some people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those 10 seconds right there, I'm not sure about that.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to play something, like a
Then
video
why'd you
on
pull the
Facebook.
iPad like
I was
that?
looking because I thought you were going to play a video of
That's so
something.
good.
Because you were asking about my talents, and I was like, do you have like a video of me playing an instrument or something? So I got scared. All right. Shh.
Yeah.
See, it's not that hard.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think.
But I don't think you're the type to do
Do you
it.
think you could do that to like new people that you've met? Like have silence, like
Probably more than with my actual friends.
that you can have that.
I reckon I'm a lot more quiet with people I've just met.
Yeah, yeah. That's interesting.
Everyone's the same, I think.
Hmm.
Here you go. Here's another question for you. When did you find that you were really funny?
Stop it. You think I'm funny? What about you? Do you think I'm funny?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you think you're funny?
I think I'm funny.
Do you
I think you
that,
are.
Oh, thank you.
She's the joker of the group. What are your?
No, I feel like. Are you gonna bleep out his name if I say it?
No. Who?
I feel like Nikki's the funniest one out of all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I feel like you're a bit of a joker.
Mm.
You are a little bit, but
Not really.
you're a bit of a dad.
Oh, that hurts.
Or I don't know. I feel like we're all jokers in the group, which is our
You know
our
what? I've
issue.
heard that so many times.
Have you really?
Yeah, I feel like as I'm growing older, I'm like turning more into my dad.
Really?
If you meet my dad, he's like probably me when I'm 40.
Aww.
You gonna fix aircon soon then?
Nah, it's just the way that he talks, and you know the thing with my dad, which I gotta build up my type of characteristic, is that my dad, he loves like awkward silences, and he just doesn't know when someone feels awkward.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like when the first time he met Vic, this is a story for you guys. I brought her into the house for them to meet my dad, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like take a crap. So I'm just like
You would not do that. The first time she's meeting your parents and
yeah,
you're
I know,
leaving
but
her
it was
alone.
like so like you know I just had to let loose. Anyway.
He was nervous.
Yeah, and then so I was just like chill in the couch. My dad will like accompany you, and then this is the way that my dad like talked to me. Oh hi, how are you? And she's like, I'm good. And this is the first time they're meeting, and Dad's just like, he just
Okay.
does this. No, he doesn't say anything.
Aww.
And he's just like, so where are you guys going to? And it's like he's just doing this all the time. And yeah, my dad has no tendency for like people awkwardness. And then even like for church, he will talk to someone in the like debate, like the you know how like in a toilet there's like the basin area where you
The
wash
urinal.
hands?
Oh.
And then there's the area where you like go to the toilet. Right?
Yeah.
My dad will talk to people while they're trying to wash their hands.
Aw.
And it's just like, oh, just leave them alone.
Time and place.
Don't
Time
have
and
that.
That's
He's
funny.
awkward,
That's
but
so
he's my
funny.
dad, and I love him. You know.
That is so cute.
Yeah. Anyways.
So you're gonna turn into that one day?
I think I'm feeling it. The more that I'm getting older, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm so awkward. I'm like such a dad, and I ask like such dad stuff. So you know,
Like what? What do you ask?
like what's your ambition in life? You know, what's your that's the things that I'm asking you.
Is that like a segue? Or is
Yeah,
that like
what's
a
your
question?
ambition?
Yeah, we flow
Where
better
do you feel like
when you're
gonna
not here.
be-
sorry.
Yeah.
Where do you feel like you're gonna be in 5 years?
How old am I in 5 years? 31? I'll be 31.
Whoa.
26.
This year I'm 26. Are we not all 26 this
No,
year?
I'm-
No, we're
I'm 25.
You?
I'm 25.
He's turning.
Okay, and you're Vietnamese too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I am.
Dude, come on. He was never Vietnamese. I actually wanted to ask you this. You always knew he was Chinese.
No, I always thought he was Viet, and then
I
he
am.
said he was Chinese,
When?
and I was like, oh, okay, so he's Chinese. And then I was like, but your last name is Dao, and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, but I'm Chinese.
Yeah.
You've been switching it up lately. And
I've never been switching it up. I've always been Vietnamese.
never known you as.
Oh, you think I flip a coin every
Yeah,
day and then
yeah, I think
decide
you
from
do.
there?
Do you know what Chatoi means?
What's that? What is that?
So you're not even Viet.
What language is that?
Vietnamese.
I don't know what you said.
Do you not have choice?
I know Quay Hum,
He doesn't know anything because he's not Vietnamese.
Dude,
Kung Kung Nin Nin.
you're officially
I
Chinese.
can't wait to watch over this podcast and just see like how many questions Therese has avoided.
Wait, sorry.
Not
Sorry.
Dingy. What's your ambition, Therese?
My ambition
5
in
years
5
from now.
years. Well, I'll be 31.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a kid by 31. My first kid.
Whoever it is that's dating Therese, we're not gonna say your name.
Good luck.
Helen.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Oh, sorry. Bleep it out.
No, I'll keep it. Good luck.
Yeah, so you have a
Oh.
kid, and then how do you feel like you're with at work, and how's that?
Yeah, I feel like work's gone pretty good.
Mm.
I think I would hope at 31 I'd be making more money than I am now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, like maybe like 3 million a year.
Well, you're gonna have to go on OF to do those types of things.
Yeah.
See, like my thing is I could never do those kinds of things because I look like an emaciated little girl. Like
I'm cutting this out.
like a little like 8-year-old prepubescent child.
Yeah. But
What-
you're nice.
What about alcohol-wise? Because you're clearly doing Dry July for good purposes. Where are you
Yeah.
gonna be with alcohol in 5 years?
I mean, I'll definitely have like you know what my ultimate goal at the end of this.
This is one of your goals, your bucket list.
This is like a genuine goal of mine, like my what do you call it? Like SMART goals. Is that what it's called?
I've never heard
Huh?
of that. What is smart goals?
That's what it's
Oh, no, goals, smart goals.
So keep going. Yeah.
I don't know.
You're smart
I just
goals.
made it up.
All right.
So I just want to be able to have like a glass of wine and just keep it as that, you
Oh.
know? Like I don't have to keep going, and that's what my problem
I'm
is.
so proud of you that you realized that you were like kind of an addict. To be honest,
Addict
because
is wild. My parents are
it's
watching
really
this.
hard to
Oh, they know.
admit to yourself that you're like
Yeah, no.
mentally ill. You have a problem. No, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, we all struggle too. We just struggle with different things.
Yeah,
you know?
why don't you tell everyone what you're doing your dry July for?
I'm doing my dry July to support you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you giving up?
I can't say that.
Rice. Ooh.
Ooh, I could never.
So I was trying to tell Kevin here, right?
Oh, we're not going into spam talk. We're not doing
Ooh.
this. No.
Okay, so this guy.
Spam is disgusting,
No.
everyone.
The spam
Seriously.
is probably like another national food of the Philippines.
Mate.
100%. 100%. It's nearly
Yeah, next to
like,
rubbish.
all of our food. But
Yeah, we have
I
to
was
hunt.
trying to tell this guy that, bro, if you cut spam like thinly
Finley, oh,
and you fry that thing, right?
Yeah, and feed it to your dog.
And then put egg and rice. It's
Bro.
basically bacon. It's
it
basically
is.
bacon.
It's
Then
better
why don't you just buy bacon?
because it's so much
So
better
much
than
more better.
bacon,
Spam is
It's
so
completely
disgusting.
better.
mate.
You open the can and you like drop it on the plate, and it
Yeah.
literally looks and sounds like dog food.
Yeah, but then you cook it and it ain't.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, spam.
It's good stuff.
Well, that explains why everyone in your country is short and
Yeah, short king.
lack of nutrition all the time.
we are lacking of nutrition. How do you feel that you only have white friends? How does that feel?
Well, I mean, hello. What do you
No,
mean?
not really,
No, this is fake.
This is
Yeah.
business.
Oh yeah, you're so
We're using
you're so
it.
right.
This is for business.
Yeah.
So, how does that feel?
Really great actually because my like Italian food is amazing. I love Italian food, and I love being one of them.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like you betrayed your country because you?
Never, because the country betrayed me.
Why is that?
What dollar is higher? The standard of living is so much better here.
And
Cut that out. I don't want to lose my job if they find this.
How do they deal with your BS?
Who?
Your white friends.
Yeah, like, are you the same like character that you are with us?
Do you feel like I'm different around other
I
people?
feel like you would be.
Really?
we're just trying to know. We're just trying to work it out.
I think you would. Be.
What do you think I'm like cute and stuff when I'm with
No,
my
No,
I feel like
just
you're
more quiet.
Be more quiet.
You
Be more
reckon?
quiet, Yeah.
See, the thing is with like loud people, they try to like gravitate towards the quiet people, so then they get all the words in. I feel like all my friends are pretty like.
Loud or quiet?
It depends on the friends, actually.
Do you feel like you're the center of attention among your?
No, I don't think I've
Okay,
ever,
friends.
except for right now. Like, I think right now I'm obviously a guest, so I have to be the center of attention.
What's
But-
so annoying?
No, I don't ever feel like I'm the center of attention.
Yeah.
No. Do you think I am?
Do you see how you react?
I know.
Do you think that she's the center of attention? But
Yeah.
the thing is, that's the
That
thing.
is so cute, and that's why people
So,
hate me.
I'll bring. Yes, they do.
Who?
They do.
Who hates you?
All right, this is the thing.
I want
feel
names.
like Therese, like, just she's like a magnet for attention. And the thing is, like, she doesn't do it on purpose, and that's why I think, like, especially if you're that type of girl, I feel like a lot of exes. Not exes. It's called.
I was thinking of someone else that hates
And
me.
that
but not-
They would hate you.
That magnet brings in a lot of friends,
No.
but it also brings in a lot of people that don't like you as
I
well.
was thinking of a different hater.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, thank you. Not the one that you.
That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. You have to admit to that. Yeah. Do you have a question for Therese?
I don't want to talk to Therese anymore.
Why?
She's been very mean to me today.
I gave you a present,
So cute.
and I got you chocolates that say "I love you."
It doesn't even have your name on it. How do I know it's from you?
No, and it doesn't have to make up for all the years that you've.
Yeah, years of abuse and torture you've given me.
Okay, I don't know what this bit is, but like, I never.
There
thought
is
that
no
was-
bit.
No bit.
Yeah, there's no bit.
What?
This is real.
We actually brought you here for an intervention.
This is an
Hold on.
intervention.
Okay.
Bring it up, guys.
All the times I was mean to Kevin.
And if you didn't stop drinking, we had an intervention for you for.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I want to be surprised.
I didn't think that it was really a problem.
No, I didn't think so either.
So, really, what's the reason? Is it because like you want to save money? You know.
What was
I
that?
just said something.
What was that?
No, I just feel like, dude, I was drinking a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
You think you can?
Yeah, we could tell.
tolerance is a lot.
yeah, like I used to get drunk off like
Me and
one
Kevin have
glass.
never drank, so I don't know how that feels.
What's alcohol?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I think I've only had ginger beer.
I've only had communion wine. That's it.
Do you drink the wine at church?
No, we don't.
We
actually
use
have
grape
wine.
juice.
Yeah, we use
Oh, like they actually pass out like
Yeah.
in a little cup.
That's why you don't come to church.
And then what bread?
If
No,
it was mine, you'd be there. You'd be there every month. Yeah.
I'd be the priest.
Imagine in another alternate universe, Therese becomes a nun.
Oh, for sure.
Wasn't that your like Instagram handle, Mother Teresa?
Yeah, at one point in like high school, when at my old school, we all had like fake accounts for each other, and then I was Mother Teresa.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so we have crackers at church. We don't use actual bread.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel like at our church we have like the white circle.
Yeah, it's a cracker. Like you,
This whole time when you were saying cracker, I thought
cracker lacking.
you meant something else.
If you go to a Justin Bieber concert and he wants to make out with you,
No, he's not my type.
Harry Styles?
Nah.
Harry Styles is the same type as Justin Bieber.
Well, like I do love Harry more than I
Because
love
this is,
JB.
Like, building on our question from last week when we were talking about Chris Brown and he brings on girls on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
stage.
You
Let's say
definitely
you're in a-
Justin Bieber does that too.
Oh really?
Yeah, he,
But
like the
doesn't
one
he have
less
a
lonely
girlfriend?
girl. Oh well, when was the last time he went like?
lonely girl.
Okay, so let's say you're in a concert with your boyfriend. We're not gonna say his name, and you're like
Beep.
vibing. Who's a like? Okay, is Harry Styles your type?
I don't really have a type. I'm just like
Post Malone.
yes. If Post Malone got me
maybe.
out on stage,
Really?
I would never go on stage. I would literally
but then they're
shoot
just like,
myself.
come on, he wants you.
But you want to be the center of attention.
You're so right.
Let's say
Put
Ryan.
me on
Who's the-
any
who's the
stage,
guy that
baby.
might be Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
Let's say
Gosling.
No, he's no.
What's wrong with you,
He's too old.
man?
I'm trying to think like who I'm obsessed with, other than my bae.
What if someone from BTS did it?
No, I'm not. Oh no, you know who I love? Daniel Ricciardo.
Okay, let's say that.
Yes, a million times yes. Whatever the question is, yes. Oh my
Why do you
God.
like Daniel Ricciardo so much?
You know what I just thought of? Like, imagine if this whole time you couldn't even hear me. Like the Microsoft. I'm so scared because I'm like,
We've got it all covered, bro. We've been
You know what would be
testing.
funny? I was just thinking this. Imagine if you were such a cracker, you thought we were both here, but it's just you, Tony.
that is schizophrenic.
Shutter Island, bro.
Shutter Island. Hard.
I have 3 mics and there's no one even in here.
I did it all.
You went full
I
Shutter
did it.
Island on us, bro.
Which do you like Shutter Island?
Yeah, I love Shutter Island.
That is who directed it.
Scorsese.
Scorsese.
I heard Leo was your favorite actor too,
No, that's
because you like all the things he stands for and stuff.
why. What does he stand for?
Like dating really young girls.
Oh yeah, because I do too. Date really young girls.
What's your love language, Therese?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I reckon gift giving. As clearly, I feel like that's how I express my love to people.
But yeah, it's usually 2, so gift giving and
Acts of service, probably. I feel like they're kind of like the same thing.
acts of service.
I'm not like a physical person.
What have you ever done for us?
Hang out with you and grace you with
That's
my
true.
presence.
No, I agree. She probably is acts of service.
Yeah, I
I think
feel
it would have been words of affirmation.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I feel like compliments are really like awkward.
You look nice today.
No, you didn't. No, you.
Oh,
What are your guys' love language? We should have done a quiz.
we had this discussion last
We
week.
had this discussion because we needed to ask you so we can help out Kevin when he, you know.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
say don't know
Let's
what
say
mine
let's
is.
bring
Oh
his
yeah,
girlfriend.
Brittany, come
Yeah.
over here.
So it's your
Damn,
first date.
you look
Guys
hot as,
talk
bro.
about-
No, I
Yeah,
reckon
like
Kevin
it.
would be such a sweetie sweetheart. Like when he gets a girlfriend,
You reckon?
he'd be so nice.
Whoa.
Like
You
he
look-
would
I don't know why
literally.
you're gassing him up
He'd be
right
like,
now.
"Oh, did you get home okay,
You look
baby?"
so beautiful, my
think
my
so.
water
You
water
don't
plant
think so?
baby.
Kevin's not like that.
I don't know. Oh,
Ooh, hey.
crazy. Yeah, I know, but it's always the guys that don't seem like it that are like
Do
it.
you think I'm like that?
No,
Bro,
I feel like you're
you
very
showed my
caring.
height.
No, I feel like you're very caring. But like I see you and Vic, you guys are like best friends. You guys have been together for ages.
Okay, but you don't think I'm like the type of, hey, did you get home?
Of course you would be.
Okay, so then what are you saying?
Oh, like what was the question? I forgot already.
Your mind is crazy.
She's schizo, guys.
I can't wait to watch this. Like, we've gone.
She's broken, guys. Yeah.
No, okay,
What's
no.
your language?
I actually don't know. I don't even know what the 5
I
are.
have to like rewind like 5 minutes.
I'm like, how many questions have you gotten through?
None. Investigate.
What are they? Are there 5?
Is it
Yes.
5?
Okay.
What are they? One's gift.
Let's just
Gifted the gab.
think of it. Words of affirmation.
Oh,
Acts
definitely
of
me.
service.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like
Gifts.
you're a words of affirmation kind of guy.
Okay.
You guys look lovely today.
I am.
See, that's natural.
Physical touch is one.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, sorry, here we go. Words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, gifts, and acts of service. What are you, Kev?
I'm
So
definitely quality time.
Really?
100%.
Hmm.
And my other one, I don't know.
Like, why do you think you're quality time?
I just like hanging out. I never like being alone. I always like hanging out with people.
Interesting.
What are you?
I'm
Only child problems.
That is
So I'm
a
gonna
disability.
blow you guys' mind after this, but like I'm gifts
Oh.
and
Physical touch.
nah, not really. I think words of affirmation.
Yeah,
Words of
I reckon you're a huge words of affirmation. You're like, dude, David is actually such a sweetheart.
Thank you.
Like, you're actually so nice.
Don't look at me. I never said.
We
I
went
never said
out.
it wasn't.
We went out. I'm like telling the story to the people. Like, I'm like such a natural.
Okay,
No, we went out
You
for
are a
lunch
natural,
with
yes.
we went Yamcha with a few friends,
sure.
and then one of your friends' girlfriends was there, and then
Sure.
you were asking her like how work is and everything, and she was talking about how because she wants to be a theatre nurse, which I never knew. And then she was saying that she got some sort of promotion at work or something.
Yeah.
And then David was like, oh my God, congratulations. Like, you've been wanting this for such a long
Yeah.
time. He's like, high five. He's like, you're so much closer to your goal. And I was like, that's so nice that David is like having a conversation with his friends' girlfriends. Like, not a lot of people,
Yeah.
like, usually when you're with the boys, you're like, yeah, like,
That's
just hanging
true.
out with the boys. But you made an
And
effort.
that's the thing.
That was
I
really
wanna
nice.
be like that towards you, but like you hurt me too much, so I
What
don't.
do you mean?
That's a very fatherly figure thing from him, though.
Oh no, David is like my dad.
Okay, so
Uh.
this is my thing, right?
Oh, jeez.
So,
Cut that out.
The word that your love language is actually the things that you didn't receive as a kid.
That is so right. I never got gifts. I remember just
Yeah.
wanting Barbies my whole life, and I only got
That's
one.
why it's like what you crave for.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to say to blow your mind. So for me,
Oh, I got quality time.
You got nothing but quality time.
Yeah.
You're an only child.
Yeah.
who knows? Then maybe it's not your.
Maybe they drugged me up so I forget.
I think like you really know once you actually spend time with a girl.
Oh, God.
When you do, and you have, but I think you didn't look into it like that. 'Cause I'm not trying to shoot you down, but like when I was like with Vic, the more that I realized, I was like, oh, I like gifts because I'm the second child, so my sister always got all the gifts.
Mm.
I always got hand me down.
Really?
Yeah, I never got anything brand new.
But you're a guy. And like, how did you guys
No, it's just that my sister's like,
oh, like toys and stuff?
yeah, no, she was way more spoiled, bro.
Alright, we're back,
Oh,
everyone.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're back. The hand-me-downs. Yeah, that's your love language because that's what I didn't receive from my parents. I'm not putting them down, but it's just something, you know.
Mm.
Anyways,
Did you guys ever write like letters to Santa?
I did actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
At what age did you stop believing in him?
No, I never believed in
Oh.
that.
Really?
Yeah.
I was the only child, so I had like no one else to, like,
Oh, no one to best
yeah,
remember.
no one to like talk about it. So probably like 14.
Oh my God, I was full gaslighting Santa because I was like, everyone says you're not real, but I know you're real. And then I'd be like, if you really are real, prove it by giving me this.
Did it work?
But then,
No.
would you give it to your parents?
No, you would put it under the tree.
Oh.
And then Santa's supposed to read it, and then he'll like pull it out of
Did
his
you
sack.
put it out the milk and cookie?
Nah, we never did that.
Oh.
That's quiche. That's quiche territory. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did that.
Did you know that for our viewers, it's actually not quiche, isn't it? Quiche eaters is not the right phrase. It's supposed to be lamb roast. That's the.
Ah, yes. Sorry. Or spaghetti bolognese.
That's for you.
Yeah, that's you.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, I never believed in Santa.
really?
Yeah, I knew that he was real, though, like from a young age.
Maybe- You knew that he was fake, you mean?
No, do you know that Santa's actually a real
Oh, Saint
person?
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
What?
He's like named after.
He's based off a real
Oh.
person.
Yeah.
Is he like?
He was actually like he gave.
Does he live in the North Pole
Yeah,
too?
he lived
Oh,
in
really?
some snow place. I don't know.
Oh.
Right, with reindeers and stuff.
I'm pretty sure is Saint Nick the one like when you lose something, you pray to him and he'll help you find it. Like just say you lost a necklace, like oh wait, but do you guys don't have saints in?
No,
No.
Sorry.
I don't know that one. Wait, so I don't know if it's Saint Nicholas, but I know it was like Santa's a real like name.
Oh,
So, yeah.
like a legal name.
Yeah, if you turn it around, it actually spells out Satan. So
All right. Well.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Anyway.
And then our lights turn off, and
Oh my god. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
yes,
No,
100.
no,
Oh, you
no,
guys
no,
were talking
no,
about
no,
scary
no, no, no.
movies in one.
Don't do this because I finessed myself from all those like scary movies that we were doing.
Yeah.
that I couldn't sleep at one point. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, and it was
Aw.
a time where like there was something like I was trying to fix my bed, so I had to like sleep in the lounge.
Aw.
And then when I slept in the lounge, I was like hearing all these noises, and bro, like I had to like the way that I get over like scary like moments is I put the covers over my head, and the whole night like till 2 a.m. I was just like sweating so much because I was like I just gotta go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep, so I don't know.
Do you believe in aliens?
Of course.
What do you think of all the stuff that's been happening in America?
Like
Like all
there's
the
so many things happening
si-
in general,
all the
like the
sightings.
shootings or like.
Yeah, the shootings. Yeah. Are you pro or against shootings?
Mate,
Mm.
I'm a true blue, so I don't know much about the Reds.
Nah, but like the aliens though. There's been heaps of sightings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not really like on alien talk, like conspiracy.
Mm.
But like, of course, like I feel like you'd be a bit silly to not believe in other forms of life, right?
Yeah.
Look how many galaxies and.
Wow. So ambitious.
Did you see the video of that American lady on a plane?
Yes.
What do you think of that?
Crazy.
What American?
She's crazy.
Oh, I in like wild. I mean, look, I think. Like, what did she say? I'm really confused.
So there was this lady on a plane in Texas, I think,
Yeah.
and she got on the plane and she saw like a ghost or whatever, and she
Yeah.
was like so what's the word? Adamant
Yeah, yeah.
that she saw a ghost,
Mm.
and she had like a full freak out on the plane.
Yeah. I thought she was like pointing at a guy and she's like, "You're not real." And she's
Okay,
like,
I
"Get
haven't
me
heard
off this plane. Have you seen
No.
Final Destination?
No, I haven't.
That would get me off the plane."
Yeah, that 100% would get me off the plane.
So, do you have a ghost story though?
I've got so many. I'm Filipino.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you didn't notice, Kev, apparently, like Philippines is like really cursed for all that.
Yeah,
Like,
they're very
Yeah,
superstitious.
there's a lot of like spirits going on, and my parents like aren't like the types of there's a ghost, blah blah blah, but like they've seen the stuff
Mm.
that's happened in the Philippines. I know that there's this. I'll just do a quick story. I studied this in school. There's a building in Philippines, right? And it's a massive hall that the president ordered to be constructed, right? And it was such a tight deadline that they were putting up these scaffoldings, and scaffoldings back then, or even now in Philippines, I don't know, it's made out of bamboo.
Robert. Oh.
It's made out of bamboo.
So,
And
yeah.
like, yes, it's strong, but then like it wouldn't be as stable as steel. And so because there was such a tight deadline, like people were falling off like
Oof.
the scaffolding because they're like trying to build it, blah blah blah.
Sounds like the World Cup last year.
Falling off like Ben Simmons' career.
But anyways,
I just thought I'd make a basketball reference. I just want to be relatable.
anyway, like, when people were falling off the scaffolding, right, the president ordered like, don't worry about the bodies. We'll just like pour concrete over them because we just need to keep it going. Like we can't stop.
Like the World Cup last year.
And so apparently, like when you walk through these halls, like in this building, you can hear like people screaming.
Oh my god, scary.
Yeah. And my mom said that she's heard it as well. And my mom isn't like crazy superstitious. So that's that scary story.
That is wild.
All right, you go ahead, Therese. What's your scary story?
I mean, like,
It's a segment every week now.
oh yeah,
But
weekly
you're
scary
not here
stories.
next week, so it's alright.
So yeah. Go ahead.
It's all good.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'll make it later.
I can't wait. Go. What's your ghost story?
Well, I don't know. Like, I don't really have any scary ghost
Anything
stories
that's happened to you?
to me personally.
Yeah.
So, do we want like a Philippine story or like a here in
Anything
back
that's
home?
the scariest one? Because you're a pretty good storyteller. Like,
Do you think so? I feel like I'm a really bad storyteller, and I feel like I say the word like a lot. I'm like going so close.
I
No,
don't
like
think so.
never.
Yeah,
It's
like
just sometimes I feel like your mind works faster than your mouth.
oh, for sure. Wait, no, my mouth works faster than my mind. You
No,
mean?
no, your mind works faster than your mouth.
Uh,
Meaning that, like,
oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like before.
Yeah.
So your scary story?
All right.
Keep going.
So I feel like there was this one time I was in high school and I used to always be home alone. And this was during the school holidays. And it was Halloween, which is such a coinkydink.
Oh, God.
Such a coinkydink.
If the lights turn off, I'm ending the podcast here and now. Yeah.
So,
Big turn off the lights.
scary. So, I have a friend that lives a few houses away from me, and she was saying that her brother was going to go trick or treating. So she was like, "Oh, do you want to come and we can go together? We'll just look after him because Mum doesn't want him to walk by himself." And I was in the lounge room, and I just always have the TV on because I needed noise to be on constantly.
So you get scared.
I used to when I was
So you're
younger.
not comfortable with silence.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, when
Thank you.
there you go.
There you go.
When I was younger, I used to be so scared being home alone because I was just a scaredy cat. And then I was getting ready and I got changed. I tried to put on some sort of Halloween-y kind of costume, which was I just put on like a football jacket or something. Like so scary. And then I was going to the lounge room to turn off the TV, and I'm not even joking. So if you walk into my lounge room, there's a couch like facing towards the entryway, and there's another couch there, but that couch doesn't matter. On that couch, I was walking through, and then I saw an old man sitting there drinking a cup of tea or something, and then he looks up at me and he smiles and he like goes, and then I'm just like,
And it was your dad.
I wish. I ran out the house. I didn't
You
even
ran
turn
out?
off the TV. I was like so scared. And then I was telling my friend, I was like, we have to go back to my house and turn off the TV. Mum and Dad are going to get angry. The electricity's going to run out. But yeah.
Like what was it like? Was the house dark though?
No, it was during the day. So it was still
Oh.
light. Yeah, so because usually when something like you see something like that, you're kind of like, oh, it's just the lighting, it's dark.
Yeah.
But not even joking. I saw his face smile at me and
Oh
everything.
my God.
But yeah, I'm schizophrenic, guys.
Did
Nice.
you
You know
remember
him,
the
or-
face if you
Yeah.
if you saw it?
It was an old man. I probably wouldn't remember it that much now because it was so long ago. I was like 14. It was before I went to Heathdale. But yeah, it was a bit scary.
What if you just had a guy like living on your roof? Or
I know,
something,
it's like-
and he just came down to
What's
drink
that
tea?
movie called? The
Yeah.
Korean one?
I don't know what it's
Parasite?
called. I know
It's
what.
like
Yeah,
Parasite.
it's like Parasite.
Oh, it's so scary. Do you have a scary story?
I don't, but I'll speak on behalf of the Chinese here.
Mm.
So the Chinese don't like anything to do with the number 4 or 14.
Oh, I thought it was 13.
I thought it was 13 as well.
In Chinese, it's 4 because 4
Oh.
rhymes with death in Chinese.
So what does death mean in Chinese? Say it.
Say is number 4 and say is death.
Oh,
So like on like license plates, or a lot of Chinese will just have 8s because 8s rhyme with rich. Oh, the number 8 rhymes with the word rich in Chinese.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, no number 4s, no 14s, no 24s, 34s, etc., etc.
Oh, interesting.
And like let's say you have furniture in your house, it has to be on a certain angle.
Yeah.
I've spoken to you about this before.
I think so.
Yeah, like you have to have a certain number of like glassware in your house,
Yeah.
stuff like that to scare away the ghost.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I remember hearing someone when they were organizing their wedding, they couldn't have like a certain amount of guests because like it was unlucky. So if, let's say it was like 94, they would have to be like 95.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, next year's going to be a quiet year for the Chinese weddings.
Why?
It's 2024 next year.
In April too.
Is that unlucky?
I don't think the year matters. It's more
Oh.
the number 4 itself that
But then
matters.
they would be like, they would never buy an apartment in the level 4. Is that right?
They don't
Um,
have level 4.
I don't. Yeah, I think in Australia we don't have 13 either.
Yeah,
we don't have level
okay.
13.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
the one that I've talked to you. I don't think we'd have a level 13 because
That's like in the Philippines too, right?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not that superstitious, so.
I'm just a little stitious. Wow.
Wild.
Alrighty.
That was a good question. Yes.
Do you guys have any ghost stories?
Yeah. Comment down below.
Comment down below.
And don't forget to subscribe and like.
Alright.
Damn, Therese does our vlogs.
If you want to end it here, it's been an hour.
It has been an hour. It's been a very fun hour, Therese.
Oh my God, I've had so much fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys.
Thank you for coming on. Here's my last question.
Here's our last question for
Oh.
you.
A deep.
How many
question.
questions did you
I
have?
had a lot.
I'm so
But you
sorry.
broke us very early.
But kind of like. What's it called? Like just
Push you,
Did I
yeah.
do the question?
No.
No.
Guess you'll just have to have me on again. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, maybe in like 2028.
Here you go. Here's my last question for you. If you could talk to young Therese, what's something that you would tell her?
Oh, she's such a cutie. I love her.
What advice would you give her?
Oh, I'll do it for you. Hey, young Therese, you see like this stuff right here? Don't touch this at all. That'll be what you'd say.
No, I would never tell her not to do that. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like what advice would I give her?
Yeah, on a real note. Something that you learned like is a life lesson now, but
Well,
then you wish you learned it earlier.
save your money is a huge one, I would say. And like it's okay to say no to people. I feel like that's a huge one.
Ooh,
I think when I was younger, I used to be so scared to say no. I would be such a people pleaser.
yeah.
And
think
yeah, just have boundaries. Let yourself have some boundaries.
How do you feel about that, saying no to people?
Ask me a question.
No.
Do you wanna end this podcast?
No.
Oh.
Felt good to get that off my chest.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I think that builds on because of your wanting to be the attention seeker.
I'm the center of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have any ending remarks, Kev?
Yeah, me and Therese are actually going to a concert in a couple months. Do you want to tell the story?
Wait, yes, I need to give justice for this story.
Yeah,
'Cause you
yes,
did not.
please.
I know we want to end the podcast now, but you just did not give justice
Yeah,
to
I'm
the story.
sorry. I'm learning on this podcast.
I
Here
was
you go.
like,
Here's a real story.
okay, so as we mentioned, we were all wanting to go to a concert together, and it was like in the group chat the day before the tickets were actually on sale. So we were like talking about, yeah, we'll get tickets, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the next day happens and it's still obviously in the talks. And who said that they were buying? Shona?
Yes.
Yeah, so Shona said, like, I'll buy tickets. And then Kevin was like, man, I don't want to go if I'm just third wheeling you two. And then I was like, all right, yeah, I'll come too. But I was like working and my phone's on Do Not Disturb. So obviously I didn't see the continuous conversation.
But
going on.
officially, 4 of us said yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the main point.
Yeah.
4 of you guys said
Yeah.
We did say yes.
Yeah.
And then the funny part of this story was Shona messages our group chat and she's like, I got the tickets, guys. And then
Wait, I got to tell you that. Because you know what's more funnier? If she got the tickets, why did she say it in the chat?
no, literally, like, why are you bragging? I'm just kidding, Shona.
Sorry to club your...
No,
Sorry, go.
don't apologize.
Go.
This is your show.
It is.
Learn to say no.
Literally. So she's like, she was like, I got the tickets, guys. And then her husband, Nikki, who's one of our dear friends,
Wow,
he was
her
like-
husband, damn.
well, legally, yes.
I mean, like, it's just cool.
Yeah.
And then he
You'll
was,
get there, don't worry.
Yeah, but I'll be saying
Yeah.
my husband too.
oh, okay, son. Anyway, sorry. And then Nikki was like, oh, how many did you, oh,
And we're back.
anyway, continue. Anyway, Nikki was like, oh, how many tickets did you get? 4 or 5? Those were the only 2 options. It was like a multiple choice, A or B.
Yeah.
And this
And
is Nikki asking Shona.
Yes,
Why?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wife.
4 or 5. And she says 2. Like, sorry, that wasn't an option. It
I
was
thought
4 or
when I
5.
read it, I thought she was just joking.
So did I.
And mind you, if you guys have never bought tickets, it's actually really hard to get tickets. So, you know, if you knew that your friends were going or your friends wanted to come, naturally the instinct is to go and buy it for it. Yeah,
Like a good friend would.
You know.
Yeah,
But so, how do you feel about Shona? Is that nice? Or...
that she didn't get us tickets.
Yeah.
That's fine. I understand where the confusion was.
I mean,
feel
we're
like-
going anyway.
Yeah, we
It's
are.
not the beef. We just talk about it.
Even Shona, I could never. She'd beat my ass.
Okay.
And on that note, everyone,
Thanks for joining, everyone. This is our what is it, 8th episode?
8th episode.
Oh my god, lucky number 8.
Thanks for the gifts, Therese, and
It's
thanks for
alright.
coming on.
Thanks for having me.
You are one of my close friends, our close friends. You are.
Yeah, you're like top 15, top 20.
15 's pretty hefty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Are you our top 10?
Thanks. Alright.
You're making it uncomfortable.
Um,
You are.
No, we have to cut.
Yeah, you are a treasure in our lives.
we've learned you're not good with silence, but it's all right. Neither are we.
We thank you for coming on, and you've always supported the podcast. I've said that before. And yeah, thank you for giving experience for Kev to talking to a girl.
I'll try to use it, but I usually run away as soon as they start.
Recommend this podcast to other girls so that we can have a chat with him.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Ladies, hit him up.
Thank you. And always remember, guys, subscribe, comment.
Favorite, like it,
Yeah,
watch it, listen to
Spotify.
it, put it on your
You
wall,
wanna
do
say
whatever,
anything?
link
You
it.
wanna put up your socials?
I don't have any, but follow me in life. I don't know.
All
Alright, thanks
Stay
everyone.
safe, stay blessed, and practice gratitude.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks everyone.